Hi guys, Brad Browning here, and in this video I'm going to answer some of your questions. So thanks for sending them in, and I'm not going to be able to answer all of them, but I will answer as many as I can. And let's start here with a question from Carol R. And Carol says, "Hi Brad, thanks for all the great videos. I just had a question about after establishing communication with your ex. My ex and I have started talking again by text, and I've always let him text me, never answered back too quickly, and responded with fun answers when texting. He has told me that he misses me, which I responded, me too. I guess my question is, after several days of him texting me first, I decided to text him. It was just a funny statement about something that happened. He responded, but he really took his time. And now I'm wondering if I should have maybe not texted first and let him text me first. Should I back off again and wait for him to text, aka chase me first again? Thanks for any advice." Well, hi Carol, good question, and thank you for sending it in. First of all, it sounds like you've been doing a great job so far, taking your time to reply and keeping things lighthearted and fun. That's definitely the right way to go. I don't think you need to worry about texting him first. Sometimes you do need to take the initiative and show him that you are still interested in maintaining communication. That being said, I do think you should wait until he texts you first next time. It sounds like there's a good chance that he will indeed reach out to you again soon. But if you haven't heard from him in a week or so, then you can probably safely be the one to initiate things and send him a text. Because after a week of not hearing from you, he probably won't think that you're desperate or that you can't wait to hear from him again. Now remember that eventually you want to use this text message exchange to arrange some kind of fun, casual, in-person meeting where you can continue to rebuild attraction and win back his heart again. Overall, though, it sounds like you're doing a good job, and I'm sure he's thinking about you just as much as you're thinking about him. So keep up the good work. And thanks for the question, Carol. All the best. Okay, and now let's go to a question from Dominic Grindrod. Thank you for your question, Dominic. Dominic says, "Hey Brad, I've been watching your videos for a while now, and each gem of advice has come of use to me. Thank you. My question is, my girlfriend broke up with me about 2 months ago, and since then we spoke now and again, and I would occasionally go out with her on social events, but only as a friend, and honestly I felt uncomfortable because I still had feelings for her. Recently I took your advice and told her that I was happy being in a relationship with her, and to contact me if she changed her mind. One of the most difficult things I have to deal with is trying not to contact her because I miss her, and ignoring her calls and messages because I think she'll forget about me. I want to be with her again, I want to be happy again. Thank you." Hi Dominic, as I said, thank you very much for the compliment and for the question. First of all, it appears that you still seem to be friends with your ex right now, and while friendship is okay in some circumstances, I would highly recommend against it for your situation. The reason being is because you haven't given her any time to miss you, and as difficult as it might be, employing the no contact strategy will work wonders in your case. Another mistake that I like to point out is that you told her to contact me if she changed her mind. You probably should have avoided saying this completely. If you've read my X Factor Guide program, you would have known that this was definitely something you should have avoided saying. Instead, you need to convey to your ex-girlfriend that you're content being single and that you should be using my covert jealousy technique to reel her back in. So, Dominic, in short, you must employ no contact for now, but before you do, you need to tell her that you're content and show her that you're content with being single. Thanks for your question, and good luck. And finally, for this video here, let's go to a question from Moni Chewable. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right, Moni. Moni says, "Hey Brad, so my ex broke up with me and his reason was that he's tired of everything and that he just wants to be single. Not even 3 weeks later, I found out that he's talking to a girl, which is his coworker. I know that him moving on this fast means that there's something going on with them before we broke up, since the girl has a crush on him and that their coworkers are teasing them. Knowing all these information hurts so bad, and it's going to be a month that we broke up and I'm not over him yet. I still want him back. Everyone is telling me that I need to move on, but it's hard. What should I do? I still love him and I'm depressed since the day he left me." Hey Moni, thank you for your question. The first thing that I have to say here is that your ex was probably not telling you the whole story as to why he wanted to break up with you. It's very common that people will leave things out. And it is possible that his coworker has something to do with it, but you shouldn't worry about that for now because it's completely out of your control and you need to stick to things that are within your control. You can still win this man back, but to do so, you need to make yourself look like a better option than this new girl. And in order to do that, you need to employ several tactics that I outlined in my X Factor book. For example, you should be going out and being social as much as possible, start dating other men, and showcase to the world that you're content with being single, dating around, and living life to the fullest. Remember, his coworker right now is what I call an RR, a rebound relationship. Now, these are typically short relationships that occur directly after a breakup. Right now, there's nothing that you can do or say that will make him come running back to you. So patience and self-improvement and being social and showing him that you're a better option are key here. Thank you so much to you all for your questions. It's been so much fun to interact with you guys here on YouTube. If you have a question that you'd want me to ask, that you want me to answer in a future video, please click the link here on the left or look for the link in the description in the box below to go to the Ask a Question video. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.